I could tell you a story with my grandfather when I was young. You're going to freak out.
Go on.
When I was at St. Anthony's primary school, I used to ride my bike sometimes because we had St. Anthony, Alphington to Victoria Road. And then one day I'm riding my bike back at home, and my grandfather used to live in McDonald Street, Northgate. And I'm looking at police helicopters everywhere. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on here? You know? And I'm going trying to get closer to my grandfather's house because I was very close with my grandfather.
Yeah.
He loved me, man. But he loved all his family and that.
For sure.
If anyone had said anything bad about his family or his grandkids, man, my grandfather was like, mate, he was like a general. You know what I'm saying? Mate, he used to wear his suit and his red tie and everything, you know, like a mafia boss.
Right, okay.
But he wasn't. But anyway, so I'm going there and I could see police were everywhere. I'm thinking, I asked, they said the house here. I'm thinking, what? So I go back home, hey, Mum, something's happened in that grandfather's house, your dad's house. My mum goes there. The coppers had him. There was a siege on.
A siege?
A siege at my grandfather's house. I'm thinking, what's going on?
It's crazy.
Yeah, man, there was a siege there. I'll tell you why there was a siege there. There was a sheriff that knocked on the door at my grandfather's house because my grandfather used to have naps.
Yeah.
And he knocked on the door, and then by the time my grandmother went, how he was knocked on the door, and because the European people had glasses next to their windows, and he must have knocked it really hard, and he cracked the glass. So by the time my grandmother went to the door, she said, hey, John, someone broke the window, and they left. So that same guy went the next day there and knocked on the door. So when he knocked on the door, my grandfather said to my grandmother, don't go to the door. And he just pulled out the shotgun, mate.
You're kidding.
Yeah. The guy opens the door, he goes, hey, were you the guy there? The guy just started freaking out and he ran off. What do you want the guy to do, mate?
It's wild.
So he called the
That's so
coppers and
wild.
there was a full siege.